Honing in on the best plant selections for your garden usually involves taking into consideration the previous choices you've made. This is how all those individual plant choices become a cohesive and satisfying garden. Each time we select a plant to include in our gardens, it dictates our path, our subsequent plant choices. We're going to look at the process of creating a planting concept based on shape and form and texture and color. And then we're going to identify two different groups of plants for two different growing environments. I start by honing in on one plant. And it typically makes sense to start with something pivotal and significant, something like a tree. If we can hone in on that tree based on site conditions and other criteria, from there we can start building it out. One choice leads to another. For instance, a low-mounded shrub, perhaps an upright, and the options are narrowed as you go along, and ultimately some of the aesthetic details are fleshed out, and a composition, it's created, a pleasing vignette. Now we can set about trying to identify what plants will achieve this result. If my hypothetical situation is in part shade, this planting combination might become a Stewardia monadelpha, a Daphne summer ice, Chamaecyparis berry silver, and a Chorus ogon. The Stewardia is a slow-growing tree selected for its gorgeous bark, summer blooms, and excellent fall color. The fragrant summer-blooming Daphne, it's a mounded shrub with lightly variegated foliage, and it's lovely paired with the cool blue foliage of the upright, shade-tolerant conifer. And the evergreen Chorus ogon forms a dense mat of golden foliage. In full sun, our planting combination might be composed of a crepe myrtle called Natchez, an Acistus Chelsea bonnet, a juniper blue arrow, and Carex testacea. The crepe myrtle also has gorgeous bark, summer blooms, and excellent fall color. The summer blooming cistus is a mounded shrub with gray foliage, and it pairs nicely with the blue foliage of the upright, drought-tolerant conifer. And the evergreen Carex testacea creates a carpet of copper foliage. And seen together, we can see the similarities in the aesthetics of each of these palettes. Yet each composition includes plants that were chosen for their compatibility, their desire for the same growing conditions. So there you have it. One sketched concept can be the genesis for lots of different planting ideas and can be adapted to a variety of different sites. To try this design process, start by creating a pleasing composition of shapes and colors and textures and sketch it out. It doesn't have to be pretty, so just have fun with it. After that, describe what you see, and then search for plants that fit that description and that are a match for the growing conditions you have to offer. Good luck and have fun!